Hey everyone, Week Reviews here. It is time for my Superstore recap. So tonight's episode was basically about Cheyenne's wedding to Beau. Cheyenne and Amy were going over the wedding details in the break room, and Dina is wondering why the hell she wasn't chosen as a bridesmaid, and I'm wondering that too. I'm like, Dina would make the perfect bridesmaid. Why the hell would you not include Dina, but you include Amy? And Cheyenne said her wedding attire's not basic. Yeah, I don't really know what she means by that. She tried to explain it, but I don't know what she meant by that. But Amy is apparently bringing Adam, which is a bit confusing to me because according to Dina, I thought their relationship was beep, 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 beep. That line's gonna be the best line to come out of Superstore, and I have to give Lauren Ash Dina's portrayal credit on that. That line was brilliant. So at the wedding, Glenn is trying to save everyone from being fired because, as we heard in the last episode, that there's going to be some layoffs, and I think the exact numbers, he has to lay off 6 people. And Glenn's a good boss. Like, he doesn't want to see any of his employees go, so he's trying to show Jeff, who apparently came to the wedding, trying to show him that they're all a family there and that he can't fire anyone. And it's awkward for Jeff because he obviously was not invited to the wedding, so he had to actually hold Cheyenne's daughter harmonica the whole time. And they meet up with Mateo, and Jeff lets Mateo have it and saying that you're always hurting him, and he flips Mateo off. I'm like, oh hell no, did he really just flip Mateo off? Like, Mateo had to break up with Jeff for a reason because he wanted to keep his job. He wanted to keep his job, and Mateo's job means more to him than a relationship. So even at the end when Jeff's leaving, Glenn's like, please don't make me fire everyone. So now everybody's aware that there's going to be some layoffs. So I'm wondering if, because Glenn can't fire anyone, I'm wondering if Jeff is going to force, I'm wondering if Jeff is going to basically make the decision. So, Cheyenne's wedding was definitely interesting. I have to say, I did like her wedding dress. I thought it was great for her, and I thought it was very unique. The setup actually wasn't that bad either, and the bridesmaids' dresses were the right color, but when they were trying to get pictures taken, it was really funny because Dina was trying to be in the center because, you know, Dina always has to be the center of attention, and it's so funny. They're telling her to lean back, and she's just, like, leaning back towards Cheyenne. And when they're telling her to move a certain way, she moves this way towards Cheyenne. I'm like, this is hysterical. And during the ceremony, it appears as though Beau's gonna dump Cheyenne, and I'm like, I saw it coming, but I feel bad for Cheyenne because Beau says he doesn't want to be tied down. He doesn't want you doing this to him. When all of a sudden he says, but I can wrap it. I'm like, oh my god, really? I'm pretty sure Cheyenne and Beau they planned that. And I gotta say, Beau's not really good at rapping. I know he likes to think he is. I know he's like a wannabe rapper, but he's not good at rapping. So, the reception, well, you know what I thought was interesting is that I thought Cheyenne's daughter, Harmonica, was supposed to be a baby, but she looks like a 2 to 3 year old toddler. That was interesting. At the reception, you know, Cheyenne is mingling with everyone, and Garrett at one point tells Myrtle that Beau's a woman, so now Myrtle thinks that that Cheyenne and Beau are lesbians. Dina tries to give a wedding toast, but she can't get anyone to laugh in their room. But then Amy makes an awkward wedding toast, and she basically says that she only married Adam because she had to. And I'm like, things just got awkward there. And then Dina made a crack about Amy's marriage, and then that's when everyone started laughing. And Dina's like, oh, if you want to hear jokes about Amy's marriage, I got a million of them. So that's just basic Dina humor there. But we saw that Jonah brought his girlfriend Kristen, and, like I said before, Amy brought Adam. So that made things awkward, because, obviously Jonah and Amy like each other. And I believe at one point, one of the Cloud9 employees said that, oh, Amy brought her real life husband, but she's here for her work husband. And when they're going through a slideshow at the reception, all the pictures are with Amy and Jonah together. And even Adam's questioning if Amy wasn't pregnant as a teen, would they have gotten married? And Amy asked him this question back, saying, well, if I wasn't pregnant, would you have asked? So their marriage is basically over, and you could definitely see that was coming. And Jonah tries to comfort Amy by saying that she's a smart woman, she's very honest, that she's sexy. So he tries to be a friend in that moment, but at the same time, he just wants to swoop in. And now he can, because apparently Kristen broke up with him. So yeah, they never really show previews for the following week, but apparently there's going to be a superstorm, and for the previews it looks like Jonah and Amy kiss, so that's a long time coming. It's obvious that they're going to end up together, and I kind of figured with the season finale they'll probably end up them kissing, or they start going out. So yeah, I'm very curious to see who is going to be laid off, or is Glenn going to make sure that nobody gets fired, or is he going to make a sacrifice so that nobody gets fired? Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. I believe next week is the Superstore season finale. I can't believe it, and I got to give credit to the cast and crew Superstore. This show is hysterical. I look forward to it every week. But I'm definitely sad that I'm going to have to wait for Superstore to come back for 3 months. So I hope you guys enjoyed Cheyenne's wedding. I hope you guys enjoyed my Superstore recap. And if you want to watch Superstore, it is on Thursdays, 8 p.m. on NBC. Till next time, stay regal and have a heavenly day.